this because of copyright. Yes, my first video is copyrighted because of this. I want to show you this. And welcome back to another gameplay videos of Gundam Versus. We're flying Gundam Versus again. And as you can see, the last mobile suit you have taken out, well, not this time mobile suit, there are mobile armors in the game as well, or whatever the Guntank is. But yeah, the last mobile something you take out will show up in the, as you can see, will show up in the title screen, just like Gundam Breaker, oddly enough. Or, actually, probably not oddly enough at all. They're both Gundam games. They're made by Bandai Namco. Got that right this time. So, but wait, I have been feeling better the last 2 days. A lot better. I recorded like 3 hours of War Thunder, actually. I was feeling that good to take up the nonsense that is War Thunder. But, yeah, I mean, I started going... Yeah. Okay, I just need being weird. Okay, so we're back playing Gundam Versus. I have planned about doing Stellaris today, but I don't think I want to start it for 2 reasons right this second. One, mic issue, still this mic, and while it is insanely good, or it is good, it's not insanely good. I need to have the, I need my more rest before I'm confident to do another. Just start a new game pretty much. So I want to get that first, and also I kind of didn't get the newest DLC, Synthetic Dawn, which adds Borg, and people like Borg, to the game. So yeah, I kind of want to start until I get that too, although I can easily do the Halo mods, easily. By the way. Oh, right, so what else should we do? Let's look at the development, which it shouldn't have advanced at all because, yeah, we don't experience the free battles, unfortunately. That's fine. Wolf. That's fine, not Wolf Tanks. Halo does the same thing, so I don't mind it. Alright, so let's do some matches then. No, let's just do a normal casual match. How will 2v2 to get us started? Yep. Oh, right. Unstick. Oh, Garrett later. Oh, you can't get people when they're like that. You can actually kill your other moves, and you can kill it. Interestingly enough. Oh, I'll do that again. So if you melee with your big gun, you use that. Alright, so you can stun lock with the ground type, which makes sense, because you should be able to stun lock with everything. There should be nothing in the game which you can stun lock with without everything else. Oh, maybe that, I don't know how we did before. You get beams to rail if you have 100, if you have the machine gun out. Makes sense. If it's one-handed, you can easily put it back away. Oh, we're good. Did you see what I thought I saw? The unicorns? Yeah, the unicorns. Okay, yeah, there's 2 unicorns, and let's see that belongs there. We're with the unicorn, which is A-okay. So we're all unicorn. I'll come to double Gundam after. Alright, so switch. Get this up. Make them move. Oh, yeah, I see him. Oh, right, being rifle. Come on. Okay, get away from the unicorns. Unicorns are deadly. Oh, I pressed X. Game, I'm pressing X. Come on, get moving. Okay. Wow, why aren't you? Come on. Why? Why are you not getting out of the way? This should be like the beta. Midair. Oh, come on. Why'd you miss? I was trying to, yeah. Oh, thank you. That's a switch. Why did you switch? I thought I had the beam machine gun up. Ah, why is that lagging? I was having some issues with 4th Thunder lagging earlier too. Can you outside this guy? Wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Get some stun locks in. Ow! Stop! Ow! Remember, they're heavily melee. Get out there! Get out there! Get out there! There you go. Ah, come on. Oh, I gotta remember double tap. I don't know why they made. Oh, switch. Got the unicorn. That cost me a lot. You switch. There! Oh, you got lucky. I was pretty lucky my friend was saying. Cheater. Gotcha. You switch. Oh, now I pressed Y again. And we win. Oh, that was a close one though. One first match, alright. But that was close. Mainly because it's good. Move fresh to move. It is a Gundam ground type. Which that shouldn't make sense because it is a Gundam. It's a Gundam with more armor and a backpack with bigger guns. Okay, then that's a one thing, and then that's a one. And that's one off deal, okay. I like for the player matches actually, because you stay there for a while. Most of the infantry and making points. Oh, yes, that. Oh, wow. And then we use GP for it. Where's our GP? Oh, it's up there. He might not be too bad. Alright, so that works. And now let's try a player match. AKA... Oh, next team play. No. Oh, am I forced to game? No, I'm not. Let's go beginners for right now. 3 teams. Region first. Aren't able to find room. Sure, let's try me it then. Okay. I should just search freely, but well. Additional teams. Is no one using this? You know, let's try 3 teams World Ride. No, I see while using the matchmaking. I mean, it did take us a second, and I should mention that it is 8:02 a.m. on a Monday, so yeah, as you will. This is a casual. Let's do another 2v2. I really gotta learn to not jump, but to dash. I remember it's also a toggle, which I believe I should be able to learn. That's not gonna be too bad. Also, I'm gonna use my strikers because we actually do need that at the ground type. I have a friend. Splitters. Oh, good. Again, I'm not quite sure what it does. I remember the tutorial as far as I remember, and no, it basically just shows you, oh, by the way, you should know how it works. Do we tell you what it actually does? I'm not quite sure we do. Okay, let's do point blank. There we go, you gotta be point blank. So, I mean, the ground type is good in combat with its big gun out, or it's one close combat with its big gun out. if you actually get it point blank. And press stop. There you go. And you're still pressing both. Yeah, it didn't work. Nope. There you go. Oh, who got? Oh, gone. Good. Okay, we got Gundam Epyon, a bad one. Oh, did you get? I wish you did give me a second to actually read who's what. What are you going up against? Oh, there we go. Switch. I said switch, switch, switch. I have to press it twice. Actually, no, I don't. I don't really think I have to. Who are you? Oh, you're a Gundam. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Ow, how did it hit me? How did those miss? Switch, switch. Ow! It's okay. Their issue is not my issue. It's the game's issue for not making my suit move fast enough. Oh, we're doing pretty well against the Gundam. I'll do this. Oh, wrong one. Shit, got hit. Running. What do you want to roll? Oh, why'd you not switch? I thought you switched. I mean, switching is actually pretty. Oh, that's not good. Get the guy up. Oh, that's not good. Switch. Switch. Oh, stop it. Move it. Get the Gundam. Okay, switch. Oh, that's not good. You gotta be either ultra fast, which I don't think you have to be. Oh, Gundam back. You don't have to be like ultra fast. You just gotta get lucky that your suit does what you want, which is not good for a competitive game like this. In a competitive game, you need to be able to press your buttons perfectly as soon as basically you should rely on reactions and knowledge of how the game works and knowledge of the controls and being good with all three. Being good with all three in cohesion. That's not the word I was thinking of, but it works. However, this game, there's this random chance half the time. Like whether or not your controls actually do what you want. Pretty much. Which in the beta, I didn't feel like that was true. Well, at least not until I was done. Why'd you do that? Oh, you can't double tap. But why wasn't that working before? Are video games a bit buggy and it just fixed itself? I'm not quite sure. And it's only just the boost, okay. Actually, maybe it's lag, actually. Because we don't know where these people are from. And we don't know if this game has dedicated servers. Actually, it probably doesn't have dedicated servers. It probably has pure hosting. Which makes sense. Because of the player rooms. And you can see people are joining my match, so I would presume this has... Oh, reload? I presume this has... Sorry, I can't think. I presume this has... Sorry, I can't think. I thought I had what I was trying to say, but I lost it. I presume this has peer hosting. You know, like classic Halo. As opposed to Battlefield. Which I suppose is fine? The question mark? Because, I mean, it is 2017 after all. And no game has peer hosting anymore. At least no major game. Which is a major game. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's just lag. Actually, think about it. Just watch this. Yeah, see, that's perfect. Okay, maybe it took me 3 times, so I was actually shooting. Yeah, it actually is lag, pretty much. Which is unfortunate. But then again, that's not on fighting game like, is it? Because we all know fighting games, or at least I know fighting games to have terrible lag most of the time. Unless, of course, it's an insanely good fighting game. Then it has great, as what they call it, netcode, in which it's just really good. Wait, switch, now we shoot. Oh, reloading, never mind. What the heck? Over there. See, it's working fine. I mean, it's working fine right now. Actually, bazooka. Kind of work. Oh, it's just lag that's going on right now, which again is probably because of the time I'm playing, although that should not be an issue with a major release nowadays. Yeah, I say major release. Well, I mean, this is what Gundam's first game, Gundam's first major game in the West. That actually was, you know, that actually was playable at GameStop, and you know, is like a major release since. Hey, let me look it up real quick. Because I'm not, I mean, Destiny Warriors, sure. But that's different. I guess Destiny Warriors are major releases, I suppose. I mean, even then was the last Destiny Warriors, the one that you can only download digitally, and it's not much of a. And it's not much of a. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't have time to read that. Okay. There you go. We'll get to that thought in a second. Oh, that's not good. You're. How did? No, I want to. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's okay. Actually, that's just how the attack works. Oh, we can stalk him. Oh, he's not like me. Oh, this is also not good. I knew this wasn't gonna be a good fight. I think he thinks I'm dead. You think wrong, my friend. You think dead wrong. Get a couple of friends out. Ow. Alright, I got stuff. We go through this trick again. I got the connect. Ow! Keep moving! Oh, I was trying to dodge in some direction, but no. Oh, you were trying to switch triggers like an Ace Combat. I was hit by any of that game. Okay, yep. Do it! Do the bazooka. That's not what I want. Do bazooka. Okay, switch. Yeah, it's not an issue of me being slow, it's the issue of the game being slow. Which is probably because we're connecting to people from not America. I think it may just have bad netcode in general, and there's like 50,000 reasons which issues because non-dedicated servers. Shoot it! Oh, our friend went down. But yeah, I mean that time I couldn't move, I couldn't react fast enough. Which is not my issue, it's the game's issue because I am pressing the buttons, you can hear it in the mic. I'm pretty sure you can hear it in the mic anyway. But I'm pressing buttons, I'm doing the moves, but everything just doesn't work fast enough. It doesn't keep up with me. Oh, I'm sure I'll try another mobile suit. Now, which one do I like better? Just for you, actually. Well, you're expensive. Alright, I'll quickly look at the games. Oh, you can only fire those when they're... I don't know. Sure. Your left trigger's nope. Oh, get out of the way. Wow. I mean, okay, yeah, we're supposed to take nukes, so that's fine. And I also like the head buckets on this guy. You go. If you hold down, it does that, and if you tap it, it does something else. And I mean, it's actually using the fact that this is using the fact that this was designed to fire multiple things other than nukes. I don't think I'll do too bad. I can just hyper maneuver. Also, gotta remember the point: High Vulcan in front of the enemy is not other games. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much like the this is pretty much like the Universal Century's equivalent of a assault gun, pretty much. It's like the Federation / Universal Century equivalent of the T-95 or Tortoise, pretty much. The game's alright. Well, but you know, the funny thing is like the open beta had much better. So it has to be lag. It has to be us connecting to people that aren't anywhere near us, which again goes to the fact that it's probably peer hosting, where it matters whoever hosts the game. If you don't remember, back in the olden days of when Call of Duty had such things, when Call of Duty was hip and all, for 2 even. Basically, in Call of Duty, people would cry out when, and this is older Call of Duty. Again, basically, for 2 and earlier, pretty much, in which basically people cry out, like a bad host. Oh, bad host. Oh, I'm being disconnected from the host. Stuff like that. I'm trying to. I'm basically trying to remember, but it's hard for me right now. But yeah, basically that was a thing in Call of Duty where a host, if the host was significantly away from you, even if it's on the same side of same coast as you in the United States, you can even have issues like, for example, me connecting to someone in New York who have an issue, me being Florida, of course. There we go. Okay, really? So maybe they don't like this Mobile Suit. I'm fighting against one. I mean, maybe think it's Fatal One because it is DLC. But since I got for pre-order, I might as well try it. And if they'll or always go back to the ground Gundam or something else. Maybe even the Guntank. I mean, oh. Found someone. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. But when was the last major American release on a console? Hard to tell, but yeah. Okay, pretty much, here we go. Burning nuke. Do it already. Ah! That's going absolutely nowhere I want it. Oh, get out of there. Ow, 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 ow. What are you doing? How you? Wait, okay, now I got it. Now I gotta wonder how in the world do you? Okay, nuke him. Now, the question I wonder is, how do you get stun locked? How is this deck do not get stun locked easily? Or at all? Pretty much at all. It really shouldn't get stun locked. It really shouldn't. If I nuke again, that's what are you doing? Do I actually take damage when I'm firing nuke? Oh, there we go, got one. Why aren't you firing your guns? Yeah, see, that was a bit lag. And then he does that. Oh, maneuver! Oh wow, my controls are hyper delayed. Really, really delayed. Oh, it's fighting against a char? Or a nuke. See what happens. Well, I'm pretty sure we're invulnerable while doing so. Yeah! Oh, he lost. But yeah, that was just terrible lag that time. Like a couple seconds ago. Like a couple seconds ago, there was. Like my controls were delayed a good 3 seconds. Which, I mean, that seemed bad. To a lot of games. This ain't a lot of games. That was just terrible. Yeah, I mean, the lag's pretty terrible. Yeah. Oh, just tap it. I thought you had to hold it. Okay, so. You gotta remember to dodge. Dodge into close range and murder. I gotta remember the dodges. But I do like this whole set. I can actually win this set. Like the ground type. Okay, so how do I charge up my thing again? Back screen. Oh, alright. Oh, you can't look at your controls when that screen? Really? That doesn't make much sense. I thought you could in open. I thought you could in open beta. Playing ranked then? Oh yeah. How about 3v3? Is anyone playing 3v3? I was wondering what that kind of did. I mean, I didn't know I had that on R3. Cool. Keep you. Like, do I have to run for my own nuke? I gotta check this real quick. I've been doing. Oh yes, you definitely should. You definitely really should. I might just people not. You might just need people not playing TP2. Do you have to run from that? No, that's fine. I mean, I knew this game might not have a lot of players, but I was hoping otherwise. A run. How many hit bookings do you have? Oh, and also not to mention this guy's hit bookings too. Pretty much one of the only most thinking to have hit bookings for some reason. Despite all the Gundams having them. Because, or all Gundams and all Federation mobile suits have always had hit bookings. Or slash good guy mobile suits. Come on. Alright, so there's Crossfire. There's Crossfire. That's the Warriors Gundam 3. Wait, Gundam. That's Gundam 3 came out. 2009, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too long ago. And 3? 3 should be under somewhere. Yeah, 3. 2011. But I mean, that's not what I was really meaning. If that ain't still where Gundam seems to be the Gundam from what I hear. that's the worst seems to be the Gundam for people that are desperate for Gundam in America. And there's Crossfire, which was kind of terrible. It tried really hard, but I could try it. Yeah, one of these days I might want to get it and try it, but I'm really antsy because of the clunky controls. Is what my issue is. I guess I could try it. Especially if you can get it for cheap, but you should be able to get it for cheap because everyone didn't like it. So, well, what was it like on Amazon? Oh, it's $43, $49 on Amazon. On GameStop? Oh, that's probably new. Okay, let's try player mode then. Again. It's taking far too long. 31 minutes, and I mean we had a couple of matches in 31 minutes. That's not terrible. That's a true. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Nope. Big on room. Will be wonderful. Nope. This makes me wish for ability to just find your own room instead of having to matchmake it. Well, let's just see if anyone joins. Well, you really customize this for people that want to have only the best join, which are people that want that in Wolf Tanks and other games. What about Light News? Any Light News? The Light News on Amazon are in between 34 and 20 and 24 in there, and they have shipping. Looking stuff. Oh, you can go to GameStop.com for $9.99. Okay, or less for power up. Okay, I don't know if it's in the store near me. I highly doubt it. No, it's online only. Okay. I could try it, but there was one game that I did find or one Gundam game which I did find, but not find per se. I never saw one, and we still haven't got people joining. Yeah, people aren't using this, whatever this is. People are not using this at this hour. Anyway, so yeah, there was this one game which I actually found which came out a long time ago. Yes, it's fine now. It doesn't matter. Alright, well, let's keep trying 2v2s then, or try a different mobile suit. Now let's start 1v1. Oh no, this one helps this mobile suit. No. Okay, what do we get for this mobile suit anyway? Yeah, done. I got stuff already, oh wow. What are you? I should know them because I know you can. Oh, Mulitplayer Super. I thought, yeah. Yeah, basically the enemy. And the electronics people that actually made the mobile suit. Who the hero actually works for, was part of. I also like how he just holds the shield. You know, it's huge. Let's try 1v1 with the ground type. And no, we don't have much lag. Because that would suck. Alright. Dishes. But yeah, I mean, I think I did find the problem is this, there's lag. Especially when you do this when there's absolutely no lag. Oh, that was fast. That's the only ones that will work. Run face, fantastic. Like you don't belong. Be first, arm button. Be dodging, switch. Let's get moving. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, yeah, don't get immediately with anyone. Oh, it's a goof. Okay. Come on, Griff. Oh, that's cheating. I mean, he thought I didn't like people throwing rocks. This is just insane. Ow, 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 ow. Just get my backpack. That's not fun. It's not fair. Ow. That guy's a lot more knockback than I thought. I wonder what is Crossbone. Okay, let's forget this. Get in time. Oh, why'd you fart? We're doing damage, but now... Am I shooting to the rocks? Who are you? Oh, did we get disconnected? Yeah. I mean, that might be it. I've been having problems with Comcast recently, or recently the last couple of months. Just never got around to calling. Been busy. But yeah. What was that game? Hold on. Ah, this is a very interesting fight. We're both extremely gunsy. Okay, here we go. Which? Running, faster, run faster. Why are you not running? Oh, wow, that works. Yeah, I told you this would be an interesting fight. That doesn't work. You can shoot the buildings, but I can't, that's cheating. I should be able to clean through them. You switch. I don't want to get next to his minigun. Oh, why aren't you firing your gun? Uh-oh. Ah, why did you fire your gun? Lag. Okay, prepare. Actually, fired the bazooka. Okay, that doesn't work. We can't keep up. Sure, have that. Keep moving. This is where, if I would be able to pull the trigger myself, or aim myself, come on. But he should be way more expensive than I am. If this was the time I could aim myself, I would be doing amazingly. I wouldn't be sucking because my gun wouldn't be missing. Fire! Although if I could fire myself, I couldn't do it like that. No. Gotcha. Oh, seriously, what causes my shots to be silly? Oh, that's not good. Fire! Oh, what was that? Now, what was that? What in the heck was that? Oh, that's nonsense. I saw my shot go clean through his center, but nothing happened. Was that ghost? Was that ghost bullet? Or ghost shell? Did it not connect because of lag? Or did it not connect because he dodged? Or did it not connect for other reasons? I mean, you know, the thing is, oh, you know, like, you might be saying, oh, why aren't you making an excuse because of it being day 2? And same with day 1 for the lag. Well, it's not an issue if no one's online. I mean, yeah, I guess it's an issue of the servers just not being not being set up right to, you know, do well. But still, I mean, if no one's online, the servers aren't having any issues. And I never heard of the servers. I never heard of this. I never heard of such thing as the servers not being set up correctly. Me just being smart, that's a possibility, but still. This is gonna be interesting. But I mean, this is just ridiculous. Especially on 1v1. I mean, it'd be fine if it took my side every now and then, but it doesn't. Stop. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, what's your guns like? I don't know, but I shouldn't get me like. Yeah, that's why I should get me like. Stop that! Stop it! Okay, switch. Switch. Well, that's working. Oh, you can. I am totally shooting through rocks. If basically run, take a big shot, then get out of there. Ow! What the heck? That's right. I was dodged like a million times. Stop running. Ah! What was that? That's a striker? I guess it's fine, but still. And also, she should be way more expensive than me. Oh, I thought I switched. How did I hit him? How was that? I was trying to get out of the way of that. And also, stop it. Burr! Why didn't I hit connect? I should connect it. Burr! Stop! This is just so frustrating. It's not my fault. It just isn't. It just really isn't my fault why I'm doing so terribly. It's just the game lagging or something. There we go. When everything goes well, I can do amazingly, but everything is not going well. Get the striker out. Why are you getting the striker out? Fire! Fire! Why are you firing your gun? Fire your gun! Hit him! Why did that hit? Why are you switching? Yeah, and there's no end game. By the way, game, there is no excuse anymore for me being sick. It's not an excuse for you to be. It's not an excuse for me to do terribly because I'm not sick. I know I'm not doing terribly. It's just the game is like. It's just. Oh, well, I'm totally going to the Guntank. Yeah, all these people follow the Guntank at one point. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just unfair. It's just completely. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, please. Oh, please. I don't get for lag if that's the case. I didn't see that there before. I like him, by the way. He's not too bad. Alright, that. Yeah, the Deul playing? Oh yeah, and the Guntanks are powerful. But I mean, this game is, this game is such a great game, and I'm really good at it, hence why you see the beta and my first match, but I'm held back. I'm just held back by the fact that there's lag and the necklace is pretty bad, and it's peer-to-peer hosting, which makes it worse because this is a worldwide game, and I mean, people that's who are coming to have it. I mean, also day one, the servers are messed up, and they could get better, but I mean, seriously, this is just insane. I shouldn't be having that hard of a time with the game, but I am. We're not going anywhere. Here we go, fire! Go top. Go top. Oh, let's go, man. I want to say points like it. Oh, what the heck? Go! Oh, I can't hit him. He's clearly not. I mean, at least it's a pure gunfight. Oh, that works. I have specialist weapons because I think my arm doesn't. I mean, it does work that way in Gundam Online. Ow, oh, stop! Ah! Why are you not doing anything there? I guess you're getting together, but I mean, it's better than it used to be, but I'm trying to move. Yeah, it might be lag, or maybe the Guntank is that slow. I don't think it's that slow. Arr! Oh, by the way, if you heard that, I was spamming the X button like no one's business, and nothing was happening. Come on, hit him! He can hit you, why can't you hit him? Thank you! Oh, wow, I just sneaked him twice. But, no! Lock-on's going to kill me again! When doesn't it? When does Lock-on kill me? I need to look at the controls, but I can't know the battle. And I can't look at it in the training room. I can't look at it in the interim. I can't look at it in the interim anyway. I really don't like that. Why? If you have to sit there for a minute or two, and that's being extremely generous, why don't I let you look at the controls? It's like she's sharing animals. That doesn't make sense. Why did they force you to go to free battle to look at your controls? Why did they force you? They shouldn't force you like that. That's just ridiculous. But that could be changed. That's not a big issue. I mean, for example, they know better from Gundam Breaker or from Gundam Breaker 3. Okay, what are my controls? No, recoil cannon is R2. Bomb missile is square. Bombardment node is L1. Barrage is R2. Core fire is triangle. You never do that. Every controls different. The way you want wrestling with the core fighter, you can just fly around and go up. I don't know what happened there. Did he take damage or did he? Did he or not take damage? Did he or did he not take damage? Why are you being weird? Oh, Guntanks are only like 200. I mean, yeah, there's like lag and free battle too. Like, how is that possible? That shouldn't be possible. I mean, it is possible that I'm having to kick to the server, but yeah. I mean, also, yeah, I was lagging pretty bad during I was playing War Thunder earlier, but I was also uploading videos, watching something on the Wii, watching YouTube on the Wii U, and downloading stuff. It's excuse. I'm not doing anything right now. Okay, let's try that again. Let's start 2v2 now. But yeah, I mean, like there. Oh well, that was fast. Well, I mean, and going to the lag issues, there is no excuse in 2017 for having this much lag issues. Yes, there's an excuse if you have tons of people playing, or there's an excuse for. There's still an excuse because it's common for having tons of people joining a match. Oh, it's gonna be good. For having basically for day one of a AAA release, or just people a popular game regardless that just became popular that day, especially that, and lagging at or having major lag. That's one thing. This game is not bad, and many Steam games are either. Okay, so let's go over here. Switch. This guy wants some. Oh, this guy wants some. Ah. There you go. Oh, bundles. Okay, that's fair. Fair. Easy. Fair. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you using R2? Thank you. Suck it. Get murdered. No, wrong one. I'm in the attack. Fire this guy. Oh, well, you got murdered. That was one of those hot tick. Okay, let's do this work. Oh, okay, it's different. Oh, you're moving. Inting, you could tell me that earlier. Some more. Overwhelming firepower. Suck at you. Ow. Oh, our friend died. Our friend died. I don't know what happened to us. I mean, I think my controls are mixing. I don't think so, buddy. Oh, good. That's you. Okay, you're done. Ah! Ah! Electrifying your gun. Fire your gun. Thank you. Where's your friend? There's your friend. This is better. This is better. Okay, switch. Why aren't you firing your guns? A bit of lag there. Or stun like hard to tell. Where's your friend? Here you are. Yeah, he died. I tried my best, but when my guns don't fire, I can't win. It's so frustrating because I know I'm insanely good at this game, and the game refuses to let me be good at it. It just refuses. It just doesn't. It's so frustrating. Like, it's not as frustrating when I know I'm terrible at a game and I do bad at it. That's one thing. It can still have fun. I can still have fun. I can still have glitch moments every now and then to win a match. Even though I'm average, subpar, or terrible at a game, as long as I have awesome moments every now and then, that's fine. And if the game is fair, like for example, if I do all the best in my power to win, and I can't because the other players are good, or if the game's just flat out hard, that's one thing. But when the game is unfair, and I'm not just talking about, oh, the game is complicated, or, oh, what your finish is. No, I'm talking about when the game is unfair because of, oh, it works. Oh, let's get this guy. What are you doing? Okay, that's the queuing control. Oh yeah, we're lagging like a second behind. Okay, that's just that one part. Look at Sumo. Oh, still the thing. I don't like the fact that you can be in this. I don't like the fact that they get to be in the thing. Where's your friend at? No, wait. Oh, you're overheating. I only told you to jump once 5 minutes ago. Oh, I do it. I just have lag. But yeah, I mean, like if I'm losing, or if I'm doing terrible because of bugs, or because of there we go. If I'm doing terrible because of bugs or because of lag or anything like that, then I just feel terrible. Whereas if I'm doing terrible because I'm terrible, I feel terrible, but that's different. But that's, a different issue. I can still have fun, and I understand that I'm doing terrible and I can improve. But if I'm doing my best and I'm actually good, like right there, I should have dodged. I should have dodged before he touched me. But lag. Yeah, there's a second lag right now. Yeah, see, that took a second. Because right as I said, right as I finished saying lag, oh, we win! And right when I finished saying lag, my gun's fired. And I pressed the button and then my gun's fired a second later. So that's gonna like in that match. First we win. And the Guntank. I like the Guntank. I think it's good. But, I mean, they really need to fix this. I mean, it could just be the simple fact that it's peer-to-peer, and it could also be dedicated servers, and the dedicated servers are in Japan. That's a thing. That's the thing that could happen, but still. We gotta see what we unlocked. Because we should unlock stuff even by sucking. Oh, it's not me sucking, it's the game sucking. But yeah, like I said. Ooh, we got a Gundam Striker. Or Gunkan Striker. Those actually might be useful to me. Here, hold on. Oh, and they're easy to buy, so. Ranged after grabbing. We should check after grabbing. Like how? Actually, now let's see our ground type. We'll see, because we definitely need more strikers. Okay, it's not these work. It's not these work. Okay, you gotta find it in the image development tree. I wish you could go to the image development tree from your favorites. Okay, what do you got? Actually, what do we got for you? Yeah, whatever that guy is. I don't remember him very well. What do we have for... What will do? Where in the world is the ground type? We should be down here somewhere. Yes, we do. Keep going. Strike. Where's the ground type? Ground type, where are you? Well, this is where are you? Where are you from? I still know where they're from. Where'd the ground type get off to? Ground Gundam, where are you? Keep going fast. They're past these guys. But not that far down. That's serious. Where did the ground type go? I am not seeing it. There you are. I'll take a missile launcher. And it's basically with it's a ground type with human. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, she cost money. And let's tell you what money they got. And so basically the pilots are most expensive. Then most expensive, then striker, then emblem. Emblems are way more expensive. Emblems are most expensive. As you can see, it's 10,000, 2,000 are the pilots. Then 500 is the title, and 1,000 are the strikers. Actually, let's take you too. Do I have any more? Who are you? Well, you're part of the G series, right? Yeah, let's get a Gundam. Actually, yeah. Yeah, because not quite sure what you do. Pseudo attack. Alright, well, let's do one more match, because I think I figured out the issue. Let's do one more match. I mean, also might be the issue I was trying to play with the big boy, and no one wants to play with the big boy. How do you tell... Wrong button. Or wrong way. Also might be coming, and also might be earlier. Play match. Don't do it. Don't do that. Oh, control the match. Actually... I don't care how long it takes as long as I don't get lag. Actually, should I gun cannon? I should try Gundam Gun against money. Not sure, I haven't tried Gundam yet. Mamoru. And let's have a Gundam friend. Do we have a Gundam friend? I thought we had like 50. I thought we got a couple more. What are the rest? Okay, can only certain armors suit you certain things? No, that's not true. Let's actually try you. Want to? And it costs money enough, so don't die. Also, we can mirror everything with our armor. And thousands of guns. Basically, I guess the Gundam is the snake of Gundam Versus. Yeah, like 50,000 things and just pulls out of nowhere. I mean, technically all the mobile suits are like that in this game. Maybe guys. Hopefully you just don't like joining us too. Okay, more people on now, or maybe you just figured that, or maybe the matchmaker, when it says can't say that word. Can't say that word at all. Worldwide, it tries to connect you to places not your own. Whereas when you say your country, it connects you to places in your country. At least think that, or at least if I'm trying to understand it. Two Gundams versus other guys. Again, they don't give you enough to. So guys are connecting. That's not gonna make. They don't give you enough time to actually read your going up against, which will be very handy. Actually, I'm going to take on flag. Oh, come on. We gotta pin these fools. Pin them. Look at. Ow. Look at. Listen up. Ow. Stop moving around. Ow. Ow. What? Stop moving. Get go score. My turn. They didn't touch me, game. Get the flag. Get the flag. Get the flag. Get the flag. Go for it. Suck on this. Let's go. Oh yeah, I got flag mid-air with bazooka. That's amazing. Watch out. Oh yeah, totally getting close scores. Combat range. Oh, that's not good. Actually, let's do ours. Look on this. Right? Do it. Oh, he's not ready. What the heck? How am I still stunned? Get up. Ow, why are you not, lag? Bazooka! I was stun locked by lag for, I don't even know how long these matches are so fast. And then the timer. I mean, they have the timer in the top right corner, but it's in seconds. Well, I mean, I couldn't, my actions just weren't working for a couple seconds, which in this game, that's an eternity. Yeah. I think it's pretty safe to assume I should not play this game for like a good solid month. And see what happens with the lag later, because it's just, it's just too much. It really is. It's just, I can't. I just can't anymore. It's just no. It's just so bad. The game is really good, but the lag is so terrible. The lag in the beta was bad. I mean, I guess looking back at it, it was bad, but it was workable. You could work with it. But the lag in the full release is just unbearable. It's just, it just isn't. I mean, yeah, like I said, I was having issues with Sword Thunder before, but I didn't have any lag issues on launch day with my internet, which my internet could just be failing me because my internet could, the fun thing about my internet with Comcast for me right now is the internet could be completely off, but the router will be functioning normally. It'll make everything look. It basically the lights be blinking as if nothing's happened. So, yeah, but I have a feeling that it's not just the game because again, with War Thunder, which I don't hold in high regards. I mean, I guess I should try. I should try Wall of Tanks because I have excellent. I know I have excellent connection in that game, so. I should try that. Actually, hold on real quick. I know one thing real quick. I can use the Ring X launcher to see what the lag I have right now. If it didn't need to get an update, it's fine. Remote server return error. Yeah, maybe the lag is on my end. Maybe Comcast is failing me. Which, you know, Comcast has went out on me a couple of times, or just completely just been terrible a couple of times on me in the last couple of years, because well, to be frank, the box outside keeps exploding. Yes, the box outside keeps exploding. Frying itself, or just general different things, basically keeps failing. Like the wires going from the router to outside are fine. They're brand new even. But the box outside just corrodes itself and explodes. Yeah. Well, I mean, and also to be frank, that I don't know what menu should I be looking at. And also, oh, you can't use the stick on this menu? Yeah, that's the stick going up and down. You can't use the stick on this menu. Oh, information works. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna be frank. I don't really use the phone. I get my grandparents to call stuff because, you know, they're much. Oh well, I get my grandparents to call stuff, and also they have all the account information too. So I can't really do it by myself. I mean, I could theoretically, but yeah, I mean, they just haven't done it, and I just and I just never thought to. So yeah. I don't trust phones, really. I don't trust most things, really, with communication, because you don't know who you're talking to until they open their mouth. Until they talk, so yeah, I just don't trust it. Maybe I should change, but I probably should change it. But, regardless, so, yeah. That's why we haven't called, in case you've been wondering why we haven't called Comcast, but yeah, we've been meaning to, just never got around to it. But, yeah, I mean, if it's Comcast right now, I do apologize to the game. The game is not having issues. It is on my end. I do apologize. I'm sorry, game. Yes, I'm most apologetic, but if it's not Comcast, like I said, I'll go play a Wolf Tanks match right now. If I'm having lag with no internet things on, then yes, it's Comcast's fault. However, I mean, it's not exactly my fault for not calling them, because, like, for example, Mathis Games have been having issues with Comcast too. He's a popular YouTuber, if you don't know him, which I actually know for the longest time, but he's actually one of the top YouTubers, and he's, you know, I've been watching his D&D campaign live streams, and he does say that he's been having issues with Comcast, and so other people other people in the game, as well as also other people I watch having issues with Comcast. So Comcast might be exploding, so I might need to get something other than Comcast. But, you know, Comcast, I've always found that had the best internet. Like when like years ago, when I was much younger, much fresh faced, and just on Xbox, like, my internet was the best internet. And I have the better package of Comcast right now, but yeah, basically my internet was the best internet compared to everyone else's. By just pure performance and reliability, but that might change. Or it could just be or it could not be Comcast's fault, really. It could just be the box to explode over and over and over again. It could just be an issue. But yeah. I mean, whatever the fact is, I do really like this game. I will come back to it. But like I said, if I find it's an issue with Comcast, maybe I just need to reset the router. Who knows? Which is also a thing. Like, I had to reset the router a million times. I've also been needing a new router, just never get around to it. Because this Comcast router has just been so disappointing in every way. Like, I have an old router from when I first got my laptop, and that was amazing. But this router, which came with the triple play, it's just so terrible. And you can't, you know, if you have a modem router from Comcast, at least you can actually switch it out with you can buy one and use it, but it's just but the one that comes with it is just terrible. It just really is. I still think you just never get around to it, so yeah. Well, anyway, so I'll be back. Don't you worry. Again, depending on what the issue is, if it is this game, just have terrible. You know, if it is this game, just if it is this game lagging, if it's not if it's not on my end, or if it's not Comcast. If it's on my end, there's the router. If it's Comcast, that's I had to get a new. I had to either have them come out and look at the box again, or get a new service provider. It's either that, or the game just not having a million reasons, really. Not dedicated servers, bad netcode. It could be early launch and and their servers are just terrible right now for whatever dumb reason. Lost holding, sorry. Or it's just laggy. It could just be the simple fact that the game is just laggy. Like, it could just be a simple fact. That's it. No explanation needed, but yeah, I mean, and over the course of this hour and the hour before, if I'm playing the beta, I know it's not my fault. I mean, you're watching this, you might have a different view, so I'll be happy if you share in the comments. Let me know from what you're watching, what you think, and maybe you know more information about Gundam Versus than I do, because I don't know a place to actually look up Gundam Versus information reliably. Of course, there's always Game Informer. They followed Gundam Versus pretty well. That's how I figured out the beta, or that's how I found out about the beta. But yeah, I mean, but other than Game Informer, I don't really have information about Gundam Versus. So if you could tell me if any issue. But like I said, I'm pretty insanely confident that it's not my fault. Because when everything works well, I do amazingly well. Even when things don't work well, I do amazingly well. Because you see some of those times when we lose, and I'm on top of my team. I'm on top of the pairing. It's not to blame. It's not blaming another guy. It's not his fault. It's the game's fault for lagging. But yeah, I mean, I can be so amazing in this game. It's just, it's lag. It really is lag. So yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, if it's my we've gone over this already. We don't need to go over it again. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate watching these videos. It means a lot to me. Even though it's been lagging and I've been kind of yelling a bit yet. Or I've been screaming a bit. Not really yelling, but screaming at my screen. But it's just, that's just the base emotion of I'm pressing buttons, nothing's happening, or all my buttons are lagged by a solid second. Constant second too. Because the other thing about lag is lag can be either inconsistent or extremely consistent. As if you start a match and everything's slow by a second, it's going to last the entire match, and everything's going to be slow by a second no matter what. And then there's sometimes where it just spikes for a second where, it's taking a second to work, and then you get a good solid couple of seconds where everything's normal. But yeah. I mean, going from the battle and then going basically in the lobby and going to the battle and noticing on lobby where I don't have issues with controlling my suit. I mean, it's like I was thinking that the suits are just slow because they're 3 foot tall walking or manned robots. They should be kind of slow. They are, but they're not like that. And they're not unresponsive either. Instead of the game being unresponsive or anything, instead of the game being clunky. The controls do work really well in this game aside from the lock-on, but that's just my pet peeve. I mean, people that play lock-on stuff all the time or play fighters might be even refreshed. I mean, if you play a fighter, you might be refreshed about how the lock-on works in this game and how much freedom you have. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Gundam Versus is it's not a fighter, it's not an action, it's not an action game, it's not a shooter, it's not hack and slash, it's not brawler. It's a mix of all three, and it depends on what suit you're playing, it depends on what suit it depends on what mobile something you're commanding. Alright, anyway, so yeah, that'd be for these videos. I said already, and yeah. And also, when I do complain, there's two reasons when I complain. Either A, either I am just frustrated, and that just comes out of my mouth. That happens. I apologize for that. Or B, that's what I really think. Either at that moment, just at that moment, like, oh, maybe that's a like, maybe that's a bug, and then after that I'm like, oh, it's not. But then there's also the whole, I analyzed at the moment, or it's just a constant problem, and I'm like, that's that thing again, and it's back, and it's being, you get the idea. But yeah, I do apologize, I don't mean to complain, but if that stuff happens, and I'm trying to do well, and I can't do well because that stuff happened, I just can't hold it in. I've been trying to reel back on that, but when it's something like that, when another person relies on me to, you know, do well, then when I'm under peer pressure to succeed, then yeah, that's just gonna come out. And you kind of notice, I mean, I guess not, I just want to say right now, but I do that a lot more in multiplayer games than I do in solo games nowadays, anyway. I mean, in solo games I've always kind of did it if I actually find it as a problem, as opposed to doing it as, I don't know, so knee-jerk reaction and doing it as a problem. But yeah, but I mean, not nearly as much as multiplayer games. Alright, I guess because I'm more hard-strong multiplayer games. But anyway, so will that be it for the video? I mean, not the video, that'll be it for the session. And I guess see you in the